All right, you guys, we are back. Part 2 of our old-fashioned coconut cake. Yes, we're back. All right, let me say this. The cake actually took about 55 minutes to cook, about 55 minutes. The reason is we didn't put it in a bundt pan. Now, had we put it in a bundt pan, it takes longer because those pans are like 3 times as thick. So it took about 55 minutes, and as I shared, whenever you do baking, always check about 45 minutes into your baking to see exactly how long. Hey, Julia! All right, so part 2 of our old-fashioned coconut cake. We are ready to frost, okay? What I did, now remember we did layers. So what I did so far, one of the layers right here, I went on ahead and I put frosting and coconut on it. And I did that first because I wanted that to cool down a bit so that the top layer wouldn't slide right off. So now we're going to do the top layer. I'm going to just do something very simple. And I just got some whipped white frosting, okay? It's in the bowl. What I'm going to do, since we are doing coconut cake, I'm going to add to it about a teaspoon of the coconut extract. That's it. So we're going to just stay tuned with all that coconut flavor going on. So there's a teaspoon of the coconut extract. With my little whip, I'm going to go ahead and whip that around a little bit. It smells so good. My goodness. My house smells like a bakery, honey. Yes, it does. It smells like a bakery. I have a friend named Ramonda in Charlotte. She always said to me, whenever she came to my house, it smelled like a bakery. Whenever she came to my house, she said it smells like a bakery. All right, so we whipped that in there. So this is like really, really simple right now, okay? And again, this is the old-fashioned coconut cake. The old-fashioned coconut cake is usually made similar to a butter cake because it has those same ingredients. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring this over. And we're just gonna go ahead and put some icing on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm getting all excited. We're not gonna bring that over. We're gonna bring this one over. All right, I'm gonna stand myself up. Because what I need to do now is take the top part, the top of the cake, and put it on. There we go. I did let everything cool down. One moment. Give me one moment. Let me get a towel. Okay, so again, the cake took about 55 minutes, and I let it cool. What I did, I put it on a cooling rack for maybe 10 minutes, and then I used one of these towels, and I soaked the towel in ice cold water, and I put it under the pan because this helped the cake to come out without it breaking apart. All righty, so now, hey, we're just gonna go ahead on, put some of this good old frosting on top of this coconut cake. Yes, we are, honey. Yes, we are. Oh man, it looks so good. It smells so good. And like I shared in part 1, if you missed part 1 of the video, there's part 1 where we went through all of the ingredients and how we put everything together to come to this point. Alrighty. And I also shared that when I was growing up, we did layers. We did cake layers. We didn't really, my folks didn't really have those fancy bundt pans. Where everything was in a layer. We did cake layers. Make sure I have all my knives with me. I should have had my, I have a cake thing that I can spin the cake around while I'm putting the frosting on it. I didn't pull it out. That's the thing. I'll pull it out for the next cake, all right? I'll pull it out for the next cake. Let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way because I want to taste it. Tell you, I want to taste something sweet. Make my heart smile a little bit this month. Make my heart smile a little bit for this month and many months to come. And usually when I buy frosting that's from the store, in the little container. I always change the frosting around a little bit by adding some type of extract to it or something like that. This time we just added the coconut extract to the frosting. And I do have smaller knives for the cake to put the frosting on. But y'all ain't watching me that close. Y'all ain't watching me that close, are you? We just gonna do what we do right now. We're not trying to be fancy. We're not trying to be fancy today. We're just doing a nice old homemade coconut cake. Like I said, the next time I do cakes, I'm gonna have it on my cake stand where I could just spin it around while I do the frosting and all that good stuff. How that sound? That sound all right? We're almost done. We're almost done. So in the middle of this cake, since it's 2 layers, we also have coconut and frosting in the middle as well. Now the frosting in the middle, I didn't put any coconut extract in. I just did it for the top and the sides. But you can put it wherever you want. Or I'm going to tell you something. You don't have to have no frosting on this cake. If you don't, listen, you could just have regular coconut cake because it's an old-fashioned coconut cake. So that means it's like a butter cake. But the only thing is it has a coconut flavor. So you don't even have to have the frosting. If you choose to just have the cake without the frosting, knock yourself out. That'll be just fine. That'll be just fine. Okay. I'm going to tell you, honey, I've seen a lot of pretty cakes out there. But my whole thing is pretty is okay, but do it taste good. Do it taste good. I am a cake connoisseur. Yes, I am. I'm a cake connoisseur. And I know a good cake when I taste a good cake. I've been to a lot of venues. Cake was real pretty. Beautiful cake. But didn't taste good. Y'all know y'all been to those kind of venues, so stop playing. I'm not the only one. But a good tasting cake is everything. Everything to come back for more. Okay, so we're about finished doing this. And we're going to go ahead and put some coconut. Y'all know how to do. Just put the coconut on the top. And then we're going to, I'm actually going to cut it. Usually you want to let it sit for a couple of hours. But we're going to cut into this. Y'all don't mind, do you? Okay, so let's stop there. And let's go ahead and scoop some coconut on top. Make sure your fingers is clean because we're going to be using our fingers. Yes, I am. I'm going to be using these fingers to put the coconut around the side. So since I know I'm going to be putting coconut around the sides, I'm going to need to make some room. So let me go ahead and take this baby, put it on. You know what? I should have put it on here at the beginning. Look at this. What am I thinking? That this spins as well. I could have just put it on here to spin, to put the icing in. That would have been just as good. Wasn't thinking. But like I was saying, make sure your fingers, your hands is clean. Your hands should be clean anyway when you're cooking. Your hands should be clean. Wash those hands. Wash those hands. All right, so we putting that coconut on the top. It looks so nice. It looks so beautiful. All right, so now like I said, I'm going to use my hands to take it and to basically put it around the cake. Let it just stick all around the side. Use your fingers. You can use your fingers for that. It's easier. It's a lot more fun too. There you go. Homemade, old-fashioned, homemade coconut cake. The kind grandma and great-grandmas used to make. As long as you've got them recipes, honey, you can definitely do the same thing. Yes, you can. And I used a pack of sweetened coconut. That's what this is. Shredded sweetened coconut. I used that. Oh, this looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. So nice. Alrighty, there we go. I'm gonna ask you guys to stay with me for 1 minute because I'm gonna go put this on a platter because we're gonna cut some of this cake because I'm gonna taste some. What? Yes, I am. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute here. Now we're gonna do it. Just clearing up a little bit. See, so part 2 was really quick because the cake was already completed. So just 1 second. Alrighty. And here we come with that old-fashioned coconut cake. So I'm gonna cut into it because we want to see what it looked like on the inside. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. Let me get a knife. Let's see here. Now all these different knives, I figure, okay, I can use this knife right here. Okay. So, oh man. Woo! Yes, sirree, buddy. Yes, sirree, buddy. There it is. It got that buttery crunch going on. Hold on. Now I gotta taste some. Let me get my napkin ready. Y'all want some? You want some? Okay, let's go for it. I've been wanting some coconut cake. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I was. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. This is so good. This is delicious. Oh, honey. The crunchiness from the butter. The coconut. Oh, this it like melts in your mouth. Watch me. I didn't even have to chew it. Look at that. Didn't even have to chew it. It's so good it melts right on your tongue. Y'all gotta try this. Listen, thanks for being with Cooking with Lady D. I want you guys to share. Hey Marcel, you want some coconut cake, honey? Come on and get a little piece. Or make some. I love you guys. Share, and enjoy. Peace.